I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Feast is the spot. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, the top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get the chances, kissing that country girl, romancing a whole lot of love, bumping out of the bar. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk, meet the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. I'm falling for a small town girl, so kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time.
Diamonds so curves, and I don't know to take you traveling the world. I gonna love you, yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'll give you all of what I've got. Fancy wines, baby, I am not. Just gonna love you, yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, baby. Cross my heart and hope to die. Golden trinkets, expensive shoes, you can get your own. Just gonna love you, yeah, I'm gonna love you. Just gonna love you, yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart and hope to die.
All right. Good evening, Woodhounds. and welcome to Friday Night Live, the first Friday of March. Here we are, and it's not looking like spring outside. We are in for a ice storm tonight and tomorrow, so that should be fun. It's supposed to be warm though, like 50, 45, I don't know. Anyway, welcome to Friday Night Live. If you are new here, don't be afraid to jump into the chat. Introduce yourself to these woodhounds. Get to know one another. And yeah, we always start things off with raising up the cup. So grab your cups, raise them up, and let's kick off Friday night. Cheers. I'm seeing all kinds of people flying by in the chat. The other thing, if you're new here or if you're coming back for another Friday, if you have any questions, put a Q in front of the question, put it in the chat, and then I hopefully will be able to see it as it's flying by. But putting a Q in there helps me kind of grab it, notice it, and know that it's directed to me, so then I can hopefully answer it right back to you. And we just had something. We just had a big... We're going to have to bring out the ladies for this one. Where is that? Oh, my good friend Will WD30 is back at it. Welcome all. Thumbs up as we tip them back. That's the other thing we do, ladies and gentlemen. If we get a super chat, we raise up our cups, we make a toast to that person. So here's to you, Will WD30. Cheers. Thank you very much. And let's see who else we got in here. Well, I saw there's little boss man coming behind me already. I'm seeing a whole bunch of people in here. Little boss man has something to show you, but hang on, we gotta wait 1 second. Because is it starting to rain? Oh boy. Here, you gotta step down. You can't be taller than me. All right, we gotta go back over here because we missed I'm missing questions. I'm missing super chats. I think there it is. Iron and Oak Sawmill. Thank you very much. Dropping a coin for fun. Howdy, Dan. Good evening. Chuck and Deb, how you doing? Thanks again. Oh, are you doing one? What do you got in there? Oh, lemonade. Cheers. Let me see that. Yeah, it doesn't matter what's in your cup. You can have bold and tangy lemonade. We just like when you raise them up. All right, so I saw a question, but I'm going to have to get back to it in a second here. Now I'm way behind. Timon. Timon's here outside Michigan. All right, so Little Boss Man wanted to just quick come on here tonight to show some of his, what do you got there?
Rocks.
Some of his rock collection. So.
I also want to do a little weighing. Like
Okay, you can stand up here now if you want to get a little closer. You want to show him one?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, already, this is one, which is...
Put it right by the green light.
It's a polish. It's all polished and stuff. And they rubbed it on very good and make it shiny.
Oh.
Next one is this one, which is very cool. It has it looks like wood, but it doesn't. It's actually a crystal shape.
Oh.
It's like a wooden shape. And then the third one's a pretty cool one. It's a blue one.
Look at all these rocks.
And
there's Grandpa and Grandma just said hi. With your long hair.
Then there's another one, which is one of my favorite. It has those tiny bumps on it, if you can.
Oh. Little crystals.
And then this one is...
You guys did not know you were in store for this tonight, did you?
There's this one.
Is that gold?
No, that
If
is...
that's gold, keep it hidden from your mother. She'll try to get it.
Oh gosh. There's a...
Yeah,
And
you
then-
better. Oh, there's some gold.
We're going to do that in a second.
All right.
Here is a cool one. It's a clear one with some yellow in it. And at the bottom is this white.
All right.
And I have a couple more, not
Couple
many.
more? Okay, because I think I had a question back here. Somebody asked when the podcast, which I'm going to get to that a little bit later, but before I forget, every Wednesday, a new episode comes out every Wednesday. All right, what do you got there?
And then we have two different blues. One is a darker and one is a lighter. This is a greenish blue. And these ones, the smooth ones are actually just polished and very smooth. And then
We're rocking it out tonight.
And then there's a
For those of you, if you are new here, yes, this is a live show.
coin. There's a coin.
We're live. We are live.
Coin.
We don't know what's going to happen. No, there is a coin. That's from Eric K. He says, cheers to rocks. Cheers. Yes,
And then-
we're rocking it out.
And then there's another rock which has a blue end, but then there's a blue white circle.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
We have so there's two. And
Hey, I
then-
think Shibe's here. Say hi to Shibe.
Hi, Shib. And then there's one of my favorites.
One of your favorites. How can that be?
There's
2 and 1?
two favorites.
Two
of mine.
of you. Okay.
Okay, so
Look at
there's
that.
that one.
That is a big crystal.
And then there's a big fat one. You can just tell.
Yes, Larry Cluck. I've been seeing the weather advisories are coming this way. We have, I think it was an ice storm warning and then a winter weather advisory.
There's this good one which is purple.
Oh.
Has a little purple in it. And then
So if anyone,
here's the gold.
this is the last. Is this the last one?
Two golds.
Okay.
There's two different kinds of gold I have. So
Yeah, keep that gold away from your mother.
there's one different kind of gold, which is this one black.
There.
And then there's another gold, which is chunky.
Ooh. Michael D says, geology rocks. So thank you very much, Michael. Cheers.
And then after that, we do a
Uh-oh.
little. Hold on.
We might. What's that?
How-
Oh, he's got one more thing he's got to show.
So here's the white bag with all the cool rocks. Here's the one with all the big rocks. So
Let me
this
see
is
this.
how.
We are just rocking it out.
And then so let me tell you what it will look like on this.
That's heavier? Or
No.
that's heavier?
This goes up and
That's,
this goes
this
down.
because it's heavy?
So feel this one and feel this one.
Oh my goodness. This one's heavy.
All right.
All right. Well, be sure you hang on to that gold. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We
Also
are.
going to a place which we might do a little bit more gold.
Oh, he's gonna look for a little more gold once the spring thaw comes. So yes, we are having some fun tonight. Again, if I missed any questions, throw them back in the chat. Yes, I don't know how many saw the announcement on either Ohio Woodburners channel or yesterday's video, but we have a podcast that's come out. And every Wednesday it comes out, Wednesday morning. There's 2 episodes up right now, so if you haven't checked it out, you can go over to either thewoodhounds.com or you can go to back40firewood.com and there's a little link up in the address bar. But yeah, it's just something that we kind of talked about for, geez, I don't even know how long, a couple months. We kind of been working on it, planning it out. And finally, we just said, let's do it. No sense in just sitting around talking about it. What announcement? Uh-oh. Was there an announcement? Or is that something else? Oh, and real quick, before I also forget from the pre-show, Senior Firewood Hound Larry Hoddle. I don't know if you're trying to export right from iMovie to another phone. You might have to export from iMovie just to like your files on the one phone and then take the finished rendered file, movie file, and airdrop that to another phone. I don't know for sure what you're doing, and I haven't used iMovie on a mobile phone, but I'm thinking that might be something that's hanging it up. But hey, I just saw old guy Firewood. Good evening, how you doing? Only stopping to say hello. Date night has me tied up. Uh-oh. Whew. Well, I don't know if that's good or bad. But thank you very much. And I just saw... I missed it. Michael D, once again. The Rock Tumbler Fund. Yes. We've been thinking about getting one actually. So thank you very much. Cheers. Yes, indeed. So, yes, watch out for let's see here. Is Richie out? Richie's Outdoors here yet? I saw his. Yeah, here he is. Richie Outdoors. I was just a little while ago. I was watching your video when you dropped that maple down, and then halfway through you were cutting that log, and well, it took off down the hill. It got after. It wanted to get back to your wood yard just as soon as it could. If you guys haven't checked out that video, but that was pretty funny because you were like, oh crap, there goes the log. And then all of a sudden your saw tipped over. Oh, hey, look at this. Pale Horse Outdoors. Awesome podcast. More folks need to understand chords. Yes. Keep them coming. Will do. Thank you very much. Cheers. I don't know. Hope that music isn't too loud. But yes, yeah, the podcast has just been something that, like I said, Joe and I have been talking about it for, I don't know how many months, but just another little creative venture that we're testing out, seeing how it goes. So let's see, did I miss something back here? You've answered before. Circle B. What but editing software? Adobe? Actually, I use Final Cut. So I've used Adobe in the past, but not Premiere. I used to use After Effects quite a bit. But right now I am all, I think, yeah, Apple. Final Cut Pro, that's what I use. Ralph Carnegie, how you doing? You are fine, that's good. Good to hear. Craig Wilson, you're doing better. That's great to hear as well. Saw Surgeon, how are you, my friend? There's Brad, Firewood at the Furnace, and Woodruff Woods is here. Holy smokes. Woodruff, are you feeling better? There's been a lot of, there's been some stuff going around. People are under the weather. Hopefully, I don't get pick anything up. They I guess lifted or removed the mask requirement at school. So we'll see if any of the kids start bringing home any illnesses. There's Matt Rofer. Have you tapped maple trees? Made it any syrup? I have not. My brother was going to do that one year, and he never got around to it. But I may be going. There's a guy here locally that he makes maple syrup, and he invited me out to see the whole process. So I might be going to check that out here in the spring, whenever they start doing it. But yeah, I've never done it. Oh, I saw another. Jeffrey, the Woodsman Show in Boonville, New York is a go this year. All right. What's the date? I think that, I don't know when that is. Hey, Marlon, my friend, get the large rock tumbler. Yeah, we almost, the one we were going to get, that's the reason we didn't get it, is it just looked a little small. Didn't look like it would really handle. Maple, the silver maple started running Wednesday? What? Is that seems, well, I suppose it's March. Oh, hey. Circle B, MN, Minnesota. Quadruple fire. Thank you very much. Cheers. I would think that it's too cold. It's been really cold. But maybe. I suppose if once it warms up, that's when it's going to start, the sap's going to start running. Tim Thompson, he said right there, the way the weather looks, sap should be starting to run next week. I always thought it had to be warmer. It's supposed to only be like in the teens next weekend. So, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Boonsville, August 19, 20, 21st. All right. Are you going to the outdoor show in Minneapolis next weekend? I didn't even know there was an outdoor show in Minneapolis. But where? Well, you told me next weekend, but where is that? Maybe I could. Well, no, I got plans next weekend. I got something going on. But WD-30's got something going on. He says, cheers to the lady with the bourbon. Oh, I thought you wanted to see the two ladies. Hang on. There you go, Will. Cheers to the lady with the bourbon in her glass. Thank you very much. Cheers. I think that's actually Buffalo Trace. Stanley Keith, look at this profile picture that you've got. The captain. I did not try any of that yet. I sprayed it down with that WD-40 and it seems to be working fine. So we'll see. Yeah, let me know what day and where this show is in Minneapolis. Minneapolis Convention Center. I'm not even sure where that is. But yeah, I've got, well, depending on the weather, I got something next Saturday going on, but it's supposed to only be like 16 degrees. Then again, I guess that would be pretty good for making or doing what we're going to be doing. Hey, there is Sue Heibel. Good evening, Sue. How are you? Hope you're enjoying your Friday night. Well, I know you're enjoying your Friday night now because you're right here on Friday Night Live, Back 40 Firewood channel. How could you not be enjoying your Friday night? Oh, hang on. Here comes. Maybe we need to tone this. Senior Firewood Hound Larry Hoddle. Cheers, everyone. Yes, indeed. Cheers. Thank you very much. Let's just keep it right here because our good friend Woodruff Woods has got a new logo coming this week and hopefully some giveaway stuff for the frenzy. Woo! All right, Woodruff. Cheers. That sounds good. I'm looking forward to that. Northwest Sports Show, March 10th to the 13th. Yeah, I guess I don't stay in tune with all of the social happenings out there in the world. I'm kind of like just in my own little space, and I don't know, sometimes it's cool to go to those shows, but then sometimes it's kind of like, I don't know, you just see a bunch of stuff that you know you can't have. Oh, let's see here. Did somebody say they were camping tomorrow night? Holy crap. I thought I saw something roll by that said first camping trip of the year tomorrow night. I hope you're not in Wisconsin because that's going to be a cold one. Hey, there is Mike Morin. Cheers, Woodhounds. Thank you very much. Good seeing you. Cheers. Oh, Richie's out. I did not hear. Oh, the Morgans are going to be there. Oh, well, I wonder. Are they going to be there the whole weekend? Oh, look at this. Todd outside again. 75 degrees here tomorrow. Isn't that nice? It's going to be 45 and raining all day up here. But I will still be able to go back to the woodyard and do a little splitting because of my nifty little shelter that Slick Willie helped build. Let's see. Glowing Firewood. What township are you in? We have I forget what the exact wording is, but you can have like vegetable stands, firewood, produce, all that stuff. Like there's something that covers that in the county that I'm in. So I didn't need to get like any special permit. I forget what it's called. But there's like something, I don't know, some ordinance or something that allows you to do that. Let's see. I hope I don't. Oh, I hope Tim Thompson. I hope you're talking about the weather and not something else. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. The weather has just been nuts. Like I said, we're getting an ice storm in the morning, rain all day, but I'm still gonna go back and split some wood. I don't care. I got a lot of stuff I gotta clear up back there. Even though Shibe told me to save a bunch of logs for him and his buddies when they come here for the frenzy, I gotta get some stuff cleared out of the way. And speaking of the frenzy, once again, for those of you who don't know, maybe you're new here, maybe you haven't heard yet, but June 11th, speaking of big shows and places to be, the Midwest Firewood Frenzy right here in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. That is the way to kick off the summer. Come, spend the day, see Wolf Ridge log splitters, meet a whole bunch of these woodhounds, and just have some fun. It's going to be a good time. Again, hoping that the weather will hold out. But if it doesn't, we're going to have a great big tent that we can all get under and shoot the breeze anyway. So it'll be good. And there's going to be, like I said, I think there's going to be a lot of, it's going to probably be one of the biggest YouTube channel collaborations, I don't know, of the year. There's going to be a lot of people there from the whole YouTube having channels or just the YouTube community, or, you know. So June 11th, mark it down. I'm not going to do a RSVP this year, so hopefully we'll just see all of you that were there last year. We'll see you all again, and we'll have a good time. The bundles that I sell are $5. Happy camper. But we need to jump back over here because Woodruff Woods needs to leave early and go pick up his daughter. That's right. What was it? Semi-formal or something? Thank you very much, Woodruff. Have a good rest of the night. Cheers. Oh, yes, indeed, Mike Morin. It will be one heck of a road trip. We had people last year road tripping from Kansas, Pennsylvania. Bill Irwin, he drove all the way out here. Yeah, there's people. Marlon L. from Ohio. All kinds of people made the road trip here. And like I said, it will be, hopefully this year, we get to see even more of you. Oh boy, is this going to be the first coin? Oh, two of them. Michael D. You spilt 2 coins. Oh my goodness, wait. Did you do 2? Who is... Am I losing my mind here? Or did... I think you did. I think you did 2. Well, I think you did 2, Michael D. The double shot, Michael D. Thank you very much. Spilt 2 coins. Cheers. Right at the bottom of the hour, too. Bottom of the hour. Happy camper. Any discounts for 1,000 bundles? Yes, I will give you 2 bundles for free. 1 for every 500. I wouldn't be able to make 1,000 bundles right now. I don't have that many bags. 2 coins out at the bottom of the hour. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is now the bottom of the hour. If you need to refill, please do so. Hopefully you do. If you are keeping up, which you should be doing. If you're playing along at home. Not that I'm in, like I said, it doesn't matter what's in your cup. I'm not trying to promote or encourage or persuade you to let's see here. Oh, Michael D. I've lost my mind. Yes, I have. But I thought there was 2. Maybe, I don't know. All right. I better make this Todd Lacey pour. Make sure there's enough in there. Oh. And Michael D, I'm coming back right now. I'm back to the cans. All right. Here we go. Where are we? We have a super chat. Michael D. You lost your mind. Cheers. Yes, I have. All right. There is Maple Hill Homestead. How you doing? Glad you're stopping by to check things out. Oh boy. Captain Stanley Keith's got the Captain and Coke refill. All right. Oh my goodness. There came a bomb, but the coin stayed in. Mr. Outside with Shibe. Shibe, my friend, thank you very much. Like I said, I'm setting some logs aside, so you better be ready to do a lot of bucking for the Firewood Frenzy. Get that 500i ready. Cheers. Yes, Outside with Shibe. He will be at the Frenzy. Who else will be there? I think we're gonna have to get a list made out of who all is gonna be at the Firewood Frenzy. Who you can come and meet, come and see, hang out with, shoot the breeze. We might we're gonna be doing, if you can't make it to the Frenzy, we will have the live stream that you can watch. And then, what else are we going to do? There's all kind of stuff. We might have a woo contest and see who can give the best woo. That might be, oh, outside of Michigan. What do you mean you want to run the 500i? You were just at that dealer that had like 3 of them. I don't know why you, like, one on the shelf, one on the floor. I couldn't believe how all the saws, and then they had 2 500i's sitting there for the taking. Oh, and Outside of Michigan's going to be here. There you go. We got people committing. They're going to be here. There's going to be all kinds of... It's going to be fun-filled, exciting weekend. I'm still waiting to hear, though, Mr. Saw Surgeon. I think you had mentioned that you were going to make it up here, but I don't know with your whole build if you're going to be able to. But if the saw surgeon makes it to west central Wisconsin, look out. Yes. Ken, Chris's brother. I'm pretty sure Chris and Ken are going to be there, but I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say that they are without confirming from them. So, Welderman, how is the Woodmaster running for you? It is running great. It's burning a lot of wood, but it's also been pretty cold this winter. But yeah, it's still, running good. Start of this season, I had to replace that blower fan, but otherwise, yeah, that thing just keeps on pumping out the heat, chewing it through the wood. Frickin' Jeep. John is here. Good evening. Oh my goodness. There we go. The saw surgeon. I know right now that Woodhound Senior is looking forward to that, to seeing you again. So that's good to hear, saw surgeon. That is going to be a good time. Yeah, so I know some of you guys are coming in on, I think, Friday and staying and camping up there. And I still have to figure out what I'm going to do for the Friday Night Live, the night before the Frenzy. I'm thinking, I don't know. Because I kind of want, if there's going to be people up at the show the night before, I want to try to tie that in somehow. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, saw surgeon. Let me know if you're going to be coming into town early or if you're able to stay the day after, and then I can make sure I time out my oil changes for my lawnmower, my tractor, my truck, and maybe a few other things. So just wanted to get your itinerary down so I know when I can kind of figure that all out. Oh, Mike Morin says it is time. He said it's time for a drink. Oh, he said, woo! Time for a drink. That's right. Cheers. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's going to be like I said, I don't know who all for sure. I have a few people that have emailed and reserved a spot to camp. But we don't want to get too crazy. We don't want to have any we don't want to have anyone arrested the night before. Yeah, it's going to be, and then I don't know for sure what's going to be happening the day before. Saw surgeon. We are not. That's all right. I know that you'll be able to fit things in when you're up here. Hey, there's the Driftless Homestead. How you doing? And Anthony, Ontario Firewood Resource. I thought I saw you scrolled by earlier. How's everything up in Canada? All press is good press. That's true. That's true. But sometimes, yeah. Stanley Keith, I don't have that out tonight because I want to get rid of this. This bottle is taking up too much space on my shelf. So we're going to do a little honey tonight as well. Well, we had the one coin spilt for the overtime. We had another one for the shot. We might even have, well, I almost let something slip out that I haven't yet confirmed about the frenzy. But I'm working on a few things. The main thing that we want to, focus on is just having that opportunity to like come together in person as opposed to just on live streams and through videos. Isaac, how you doing? And oh my goodness, I'm missing. We better get the lady back up there for WD-30. I wish I was able to make it. I know I would hit that thumbs up to make sure. Yeah, well, you can be there on the live stream and you will be there in spirit, my friend. Thank you very much, WD-30. Cheers. Oh, Sue Heibel, just send it to me on Facebook, or you can email back40firewood@gmail.com. Hey, there's Jared Hildebrandt. Did you get all of that wood loaded up from the lakeshore, the dirt road lakeshore logging? Jared Hildebrandt was out today. We're not sure. I think we can call it roadside logging because it was on a dirt road, but it was also on a lakeshore, and he was getting a lot of wood. Hopefully, you got a good load out of that, Jared. Jeremy, the choice of beverage tonight, as it is almost every, there it is. Sue Heibel just sent me that photo. As it is every Friday Night Live is Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan with a little Diet Cherry Pepsi. Hang on a second. I gotta see what this photo was. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. That photo was from a long time ago. Holy moly's. Yeah. I don't know if I should show you guys this photo or not. There would be too much of a backstory. I would have to explain too much. It would be let's see here. Jeffrey, a little. That's good to hear. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Yes, it is. But it's a little sweet and not, doesn't have as much kick. I do not remember who was standing next to me in this photo. They're blacked out, so I don't know. Bill Irwin, can anyone tell me if pine bundles sell okay for campfire wood in your area? I mix in pine during the summer, and I know there's a few other places around here that in the campgrounds sell pine bundles, pine campfire wood. So, but I don't know like how many people, I don't know. I know some places will like label them pine only or pine campfire wood, but it just depends. A lot of times people that are camping at some of these campgrounds, like they don't know the difference between, they just want firewood. Yeah, so there's Brad, Firewood at the Furnace. Campgrounds near him sell pine. Steven says camping bundles everywhere will sell with pine. What was Saw Surgeon's question? How long does it take for adoptions to be legal? It sounds as though Chris and Kenny are adopting me, so there may be a name change coming soon. I would say it doesn't take that long. For that anyway. Uh-oh. Am I getting another? Hang on one second. I've got another photo. Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is kind of amazing. Hey, there he is. Ken is here. I gotta get a hold of you, Ken. Talk about this, the Firewood Frenzy. Oh my goodness. And hang on. We just had a super chat come in from, I don't know how many of you saw his video today, but I have never seen a thumbnail where a man was admitting that he lied to his wife with such a big smile on his face. And I am talking about none other than Brad at Nelson Ridge Farm. There he is. Howdy, Woodhounds. The man who lied to his wife. Cheers. Lied to his wife, and like I said, had a huge smile on his face. That was pretty good stuff, Brad. Oh, all right, I'm behind on the chat. A burn off. Well, anyone that can bring firewood that can sell and see whose burns the best. That might not be a bad idea. I think that I think Chris is going to have some wood there. Otherwise, for those of you that are coming up here to camp, yeah, if Chris doesn't have any wood that's going to be there for like a little bonfire or fire pit, I will bring you some back 40 firewood up to the Frenzy for you on that Friday night. So you don't have to worry about bringing wood, packing it in, traveling with it. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know if let's see here. I'm getting there's a lot of but there will be Shibe is coming with his 500i and his buddy's 500i. And yeah, there's gonna, but I don't know. The only thing with like running saws at the Frenzy, sometimes that gets to be a little, I don't know, like touchy. Just because if something were to happen, depending on where you are, Metal Spurk. There's some counties, like groups of counties, that you can't go outside of that zone, but they gave up on the county to county thing a couple years ago. It's just now you can't take it across state lines. So like you can't go from Wisconsin over to Minnesota. But yeah, it used to be that you couldn't go outside of your county, but then they you know, they knew that it didn't matter. Like everything was spreading anyway. So like now you don't have to worry about county to county. It's just state lines. Hey, there's Darren. Darren's back for another Friday night. He just got a trailer for his four-wheeler and going to do some roadside logging as soon as the snow goes away. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I need the snow to go away here. Yeah, this is this is what I was thinking about. At the Frenzy, I would have a little contest to see who could make a bag or a bundle of firewood the fastest. Like have a time contest to see who would be, who can fill the bag the quickest using my little garbage can, pull the garbage can off, tie it shut. And then that way I can get a whole bunch of bundles made. But we'll see. We might be having some kind of contest. I don't know. It's just, like I said, running chainsaws, swinging axes, all that dangerous stuff sometimes can get a little touchy with things. JT Beast Hunter. Is that who? Did I get that right? Yes, JT Beast Hunter. Nice seeing you here. No, I still have not found anyone to work with around here. Yeah, I'm still looking. All right. I gotta decide if I want to do this or not. What the hell? Because Sue Heibel will never let me hear the end of it if I don't show this picture. Well, wait. Let's do an Ohio wood burner. Blow up the chat. If you want to see this picture, put a 1. If you don't, put a 2. I'll give you a little hint. It's from where I used to work. We had a Halloween costume contest. So the picture, I'm in my costume. I'm in a costume. So if you want to see it, give me a 1. If you don't, give me a 2. The other thing I will tell you, that the costume is themed from a movie. And I'll tell you the movie in a second. Because Marlon coming back to the Frenzy. Sweet. I'll see you at the Frenzy. That sounds good. Cheers. Thank you very much, Marlon. Can't wait to see you again. All right, we got a lot of 1s. We got a lot of 1s, but let me tell you the movie before you make your mind up. The movie, how long ago did this movie come out? The movie, well, wait, yeah. Any guesses on what movie? Not Star Wars. This movie came out, hang on. Let me tell you here a second. I'll tell you when the movie came out. Jeez. This is good stuff. So the movie came out in 2007. Long time ago. This movie, the movie came out in 2007, and the title of the movie is a number. Ooh, trivia night. Trivia night here on the live stream. So the movie came out in 2007. The movie title is a number. The title of the movie is a number. And let me tell you, nobody's guessed it yet. But as soon as I show you this, what did Saw Surgeon say? Yeah, there's some good guesses, but nope, it's not 7. There's 3 digits. There's 3 digits in the number. All right. Oh, the Saw Surgeons got it right there. And are you ready? Some of you might want to close your eyes. But this is the costume that I wore to the company Halloween party. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, you can't see it very good. There it is. Oh, maybe if I hold it this way. Look at that. Look at that shield. Look at that spear. Hang on, I know what's wrong. I gotta tone down my brightness. I could bring this. I can't bring it up on the screen though. I can't believe that Sue Heibel still has that picture. There we go. OMG. Yeah. Todd Lacey, I can get you an autographed copy of that. If you want. Heck no, I don't have the painted on abs, Shibe. But yes, and Saw Surgeon, if you since you guessed the movie, I will get you an autographed copy as well. On me. Free of charge. Do not mumbling stumps. That is what I was afraid of. Yeah, that was a fun costume. That party. The other year I went as Captain Jack Sparrow. That was another good one. Always a good time. Oh, Todd Lacey. What? What? I know. All right. Well, I won't announce it. I'll send one to Wood, Sweat, and Tears instead. Because I know he will appreciate it. We are in overtime. Timing. 2 minutes in overtime. All right, so once again, Firewood Frenzy, June 11th. Podcast is out. Check it out. Here's a question. I got a quick WD-30. When will you shut down the boiler, and when does Friday Night Live move outside? The boiler, I generally shut it down at the end of May, depending on the temps. Last year, I actually had it running through the first week of June. And Friday Night Live will be moving outside as soon as the, I guess, air temperature is above 50. Just because of my setup, my laptop and stuff. It's not supposed to run if it's below 50 degrees outside, so I don't know. But yeah, I will, the boiler, run it through the end of May, maybe longer. And one of these weeks, we'll be back outside for the first Friday Night Live fire of 2022. It will be, yeah, we haven't had a fire out there yet this year, which is kind of sad, but kind of, just the weather's been bad. Hey, wait a minute, is that? It is. Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. How are you doing? Good evening. Ontario Rocky Mountain Firewood. Burning firewood in July here. Yeah, I mean, with my setup, it's nice because I heat the hot water, which like cuts my electric bill in half. So, oh, it is the laptop. That is the thing that's a little sensitive to the temps. But I don't, I should, well, I gotta see. Yeah, I had fires. I haven't had a fire in the fire pit by the tiki bar. That's what I meant. And I've got a lot of wood to burn up. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. I have, speaking of pine, Bill Irwin, I've got a ton of bundle size pieces of pine that I save for myself for the fire pit, and I need to clean it up because it's sitting in a spot that I want to do some moving of some stuff around. So I've got a lot of stuff, and I have all of these. I used to save all of these smaller like cutoff pieces in chunks. I used to just save them for myself to either throw in the boiler or use in the fire pit. But I have found there are people who want small little chunks of firewood for their I think they're solo stoves, the fire pit rings. I think Shive's buddy's got one. But they make a version of this fire pit that's like takes smaller pieces and oh my goodness. I've got all these pieces that I wasn't going to do anything with, but just throw in my fire pit. But now there's people asking me for like 8 to 10 inch pieces. So it's perfect. Yeah, I used to just think of it all as, like you get a little cutoff that's like 8 inches long. It's like, I'll just throw that in the boiler. But now, I've got a place and I've got people that want them. I actually had to take a rack off the stand and use the circular saw or the chop saw and cut a bunch of pieces in half because they wanted 8-inch pieces. So now now I'm saving all of my little cutoffs, my chunks, and I have, like I said, I've got people that want them. They're asking for them. Once again, you never know. You always think of 16-inch pieces like the standard, but now these little smaller fire pits, smaller chunks. Oh, God. I'll be so glad when this stuff's gone. Yeah, and I don't know if those solo, I think that's what they are. Did I see that right? Solo stoves. I don't know if they come in different sizes or what, but somebody wanted 16, one person that had a solo stove wanted 16-inch pieces, but then somebody else with a solo stove wanted 8-inch pieces. So I don't know. We gotta do a sip. We gotta just sip it. Oh, Daniel Atkins, did they do anything? Did you have anything? Did they do anything to your saw when you took it in? Or was everything good? I'm debating whether or not to take mine in. Because I don't know what they would do. Like, do they... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Do they do like just a once-over check of everything? Or was there something that was like a recall? Oh. Solo stoves come in 2 sizes. Used to be 3. My buddy has the 32-inch version. They don't make it anymore. So then they make the 2 smaller ones. Bill Irwin, do you still sell pine for the same price as other bundles? Yes, I do. But I don't sell straight pine. But I have seen people sell it for a little less. So I don't know. I think depending on the way that prices are going with stuff, I think you could sell the pine bundles for the same thing you sell the bundles for now and maybe increase your other bundles. I don't know. That's the big topic of discussion on all Firewood groups on Facebook. Everyone's like, we got to raise our prices. We got to raise prices. Everything's going up. And so it's like everybody's talking about raising their prices, but then nobody raises them. No, but it's getting close. I'm getting to that point where, yeah, this overtime is not going to be going too much longer. I just saw, what was it the other day? I saw a guy in the area here selling a cord for $150. So $50 a face cord. Like I was like, I'm saving my wood for next year. Because, you know, it's like, I don't know. When you have, I guess it depends on how you're advertising too and where you're advertising, but I don't know. That's a whole nother topic and discussion, maybe, that you will hear on the podcast. Coming up here, one of these days, one of these weeks. No, it was, the ad said that it was oak, or no, it was maple, ash, and sprinkled with oak. With a sprinkle of oak or something. But yeah, they advertise maple, ash, and oak for $150 a cord. So we'll see how that goes. They probably only had 1 cord to sell. That was the thing. 1 cord, and that was it. So anyhow, all right. We are well into overtime, and I think we might be ready. Let me see here. Was there anything I missed? We had quite the evening tonight. Things started out a little rocky, but we got everything under control. We got the frenzy covered, the podcast covered. I know. It was a good time. Yes, Dean, it's time for a little honey. This is true. Like I said, I just need to get rid of this bottle. And I think there's about 2 more Friday nights left, and it'll be gone. So anyway, I think that'll do it. Hit the wrong button there. All right, so I want to make sure there's no questions. Otherwise, everyone, Thanks for tuning in tonight to Friday Night Live. Glad you made it here. Oh, last call right there. Mike Morin sending in the last call with the super sticker. So, thanks, moderators, for keeping things in line. Super chatters, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate all the support. And everyone else, again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed your Friday Night Live. And have a good weekend. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Cheers. Oh, and somebody just gave me a thumbs down. Oh well. Good night.